I'm Christy. Today I want to talk about finding and working with your village. I'm sure you've all heard the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Over the years of raising AJ, I've discovered that it takes an even bigger village to raise a child with special needs. And I'm quickly discovering that it takes a bigger village to fully support an adult with special needs. In fact, I'm beginning to believe that that village needs to be even bigger than the one for the child with special needs. When you have a typical child, it takes a whole lot of people to raise them well. Teachers, family, friends, church or religious organizations, sports and coaches, mentors, and scouts all play a part in forming the worldview of our kids. Each of these individuals provides input into each child's life with every interaction. Over time, that hour a week, or more depending on the activity, adds up. And when the child interacts with multiple individuals on a regular basis, that total input adds up quickly. Over the years, that's a lot of hours that people are influencing your child. All that influence goes to work inside your child, helping them learn how to make decisions for themselves. As you know, that's why it's so important to find people who have similar values and worldviews to your own, so that your kids learn to make decisions that you agree with. Well, for the most part anyway. Yes, there will be times that they make choices that you wouldn't make. But hopefully, if all of their influence are saying similar things to them, they'll realize that this is the path that these role models believe they should take. As they grow older, especially in the later teen years, they'll begin making even more choices for themselves. If the input that they've received over the years has been consistent, and if they know that they have people supporting, encouraging, and rooting for them, they're more likely to make decisions that are similar to what you would make. When your child has special needs, you need all of those same influencers, along with a number of others. Therapists, special education teachers, and coaches or mentors that focus on helping individuals with special needs have a significant amount of influence on your child. Not only are these influencers helping your loved one reach their fullest potential, but they're also helping shape how they see themselves. Just as with any other influencer, this input from these extra adults have on your child's life is likely to have a considerable impact on how they make decisions and what they believe they're capable of achieving. Just as with typical kids, you hope that as your child with special needs grows and matures, they'll begin making choices similar to the ones you would make for them. No, they won't always be exactly what you would make. But the influences that they've had over the years are likely to lead them to choices that are in line with what you would make if you were them. Finally, when you have an adult loved one with special needs, you quickly discover that you need even more influencers to help you help your loved one make wise decisions. Job coaches, specialists to help with day-to-day living needs, life skills coaches, and social skills coaches all help your loved one develop a sense of self-confidence to help them live as independently as possible. And once again, these coaches and specialists all help your loved one learn how to make decisions for themselves. And once again, the hope is that those choices will be in line with what you would make if you were your loved one. Now, getting back to this saying about it takes a village, I realize all over how much truth is in that short saying. It really does take a lot of people to raise a child well. When you add special needs into the mix, the number of people expands exponentially. Once that child is raised, it still takes a large number of individuals to help support an adult with special needs. But let's look at it from the other side, from the family side. Each of those extra individuals eases the load of caring for and or raising a loved one with special needs. But each bit adds up until the load is bearable once again for the family. This brings to mind another saying, many hands make light work. Again, so much truth in a short saying. Here's something else to remember. Every single person involved in this process benefits. The loved one with special needs obviously benefits. The family benefits from the support and extra assistance provided. And those extras, they benefit because they're giving of themselves and receiving love and appreciation back in return. It's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving where everyone benefits. And in the end, I don't think we could really ask for much more. Our loved ones are supported in living their best lives. We're supported and guided as we help our loved ones. And all of those out there helping us are encouraged to see their work paying rich dividends. To me, this is the essence of the blessed life. And I couldn't ask for anything more, could you? So my question for you this week is this. Who do you have in your village helping you with your loved one? I'd love to hear about your experiences. You can leave me a comment below, or you can leave me a comment over on the blog. That's at www.havenofhopeforme.com. This originally posted in February of 2022. I'm grateful for all the extras in my village so that I can continue to say that life is good and there is never a dull moment.